So, unless you've been under a rock, you would have noticed that in the space of a couple of weeks, not one, not two, but 3 books on 1MDB hit the bookshelves. The first was by Brit Claire Rocastle-Brown. The second came from a pair from the Wall Street Journal, Bradley Hope and Tom Wright. And the third from a Malaysian, P. Gunasegaram, who was first out with his book, 1MDB, The Scandal That Brought Down the Government. All 3 books were written by journalists, but only one is set to be a global commercial success. The one from the Wall Street Journal, titled Billion Dollar Whale. You kind of knew it was really going to be a hit when the bootleg PDF version was being shared on WhatsApp even before the book hit newsstands. So why is Billion Dollar Whale the commercial success it is shaping up to be, overshadowing Claire Brown's and Guna's books? Well, it's both a competition and the different direction each author took. I came across Claire Brown's book in Publica last weekend, and no disrespect because it's an exceptionally well-researched and thorough book. It was heavy, 528 pages heavy, and printed in font so small that anyone over 35 will have a hard time reading it, which made me disregard almost immediately buying it. Sorry, Claire. But seriously, she should know better, right? We're both about the same vintage, give or take a decade, which means we also share similar eyesight, or lack thereof. Guna's book, slightly different. It's a comprehensive account of recent events, covering elections, how Malaysians voted, the role of Arul Kanda, for example, amongst other things, all of which culminated in the fall of 61 years of Barisan Nasional rule. Guna's book is also much shorter, and therefore easier to read than Claire Brown's book, at just 300 pages, though it remains a tidy, if slightly dry, version of the scandal. So what about Billion Dollar Whale? Co-authored as it was by Bradley Hope and Tom Wright, both of the Wall Street Journal. Well, for a start, it reads from the get-go, as if it were meant to be adapted for a Hollywood blockbuster. Kind of like the one Joe Lau's, or should I say, our money funded. Billion Dollar Whale is at once more breathtaking, salacious and filled with memorable characters, written as if they were characters in a Robert Ludlum novel. Then a financial scandal populated by accountants and money managers. And that's the irony. Why will those outside Malaysia get the biggest bang from an event that happened in our own backyard? Why will Tom and Bradley emerge from this scandal with global fame and millions of bucks from selling the rights to a movie, our movie, which, by the way, he's already confirmed that they are in talks, but I bet you they'll have a hell of a time finding someone to play Najib. Well, Guna's and Claire Brown's books remain essentially Malaysian products mainly for Malaysians. What exactly enabled these 2 characters, who have never ever lived or worked in Malaysia, to steal a march on a Malaysian and a Brit who was born in Malaysia, to write a blockbuster about a Malaysian who plundered from Malaysians? The answer, unfortunately, is because unlike us, Americans understand the power of the media. They understand the power of marketing and the power of a story well told, understood by and enrapturing all and sundry. Tom Wright even recently admitted that his editors even warned him off in the past of writing about money flows and corruption because these kinds of stories were boring. For God's sakes, their book even has its own website. This, therefore, my dear Saudara Saudari, is the truth as we know it. We in Malaysia may be only 62 years old this year, but we're kids compared to the Yankees in terms of seeing a story like 1MDB as a major global event captivating millions, the scope of which, by the way, is as important, perhaps, as Watergate in terms of toppling a government, rather than an embarrassment to be ashamed of and hushed up. So on the basis of the 3 books launched recently on the Malaysian debacle, I'm afraid Wall Street Journal's Billion Dollar Whale munched it this time, when by right it should have been us. Just saying.